Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Zim-ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-da-ba. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. All right. I do believe we are live. We are good to go. We are all set and running. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to ya. My name is JGuard01. Your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. We are back at last, my friends. I apologize for being away for so long, but life got very busy. And nice thing is, I am finally ready to get back into the swing of the Minecraft thing. Yeah, I know that was kind of cheesy. But anyway, the point remains, I am back. I am ready to have some fun. I'm ready to figure out the plans that I may have in store. And I am a very happy camper at the moment. And check out the spear. Man, it feels good to be back on Galabor. I know this isn't our main area where we've been, where we've done the most stuff, but even just being back here at this wintry area is so nice. It really is so good to be back. I have not been on this world in weeks, and I have missed it. Oh my gosh. That may be the most satisfying takedown of a polar bear I have ever experienced. Oh my goodness, that felt good. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm sounding like some kind of a weird cartoon level villain, but it just feels good to be back. Feels good to be back, and using the spear like that just felt so fun. That is so much fun. Using the spear is so good. Anyway, so yeah, we are back, my friends. Hey, Ellison! Ellison, good to see ya. How are you doing? You doing alright? I hope so. It's good to see you again. Sorry I've been away for so long. Been a very busy guy. Been a very busy bee. More so than I wanted to be. But I'm back, and I've got a couple ideas of what I want to do now. Now, I can't remember. Do I have this skin of wolf back at the base in Hobbit's Cove? I really don't know. May have to investigate that. I mean, I'm going to be heading back that way anyway, so that's probably going to be a good opportunity to check it out. You know what I mean? And yeah, I am planning that we are going to head back to Hobbit's Cove for a while and figure out pardon me, what the plan is for the foreseeable future of Galabor. Now, I already know some of the things that I want to do. I already have a fair idea of some of the stuff that I want to get going in this world. One of the plans that I have is actually to connect up these two bases as well as all my others in both the overworld and the nether. But I do think that I'm going to probably end up connecting them by overworld first. It's just going to be a matter of making a bunch more pickaxes to break my way through the underground from point A to point B. That's where things are going to get slow, I'm sure. I also want to go to the nether at some point soon. I want to finally get ender chests. I want to be able to carry some extra stuff with me without actually having it be on me. Pardon me, if that makes any sense at all. The first thing I want to do is actually run around out here and kill some, take out some strays and zombies once they start spawning in. Because we know they will. We know that they will. They've been spawning in here like crazy in the past. I'm ready to take them on. I'll take them all on. I'll wipe them out. All of them. Before I do that, though, I want to go feed my cows. Oh, we already have... We have our first contestant. And who is our next contestant? Next. Next. Mr. Stray, come on down. You're the next contestant on Getting Skewered. I mean, what else can you call it? What? Go for the... Oh, lay off. Those guys are mildly annoying, aren't they? Actually, they're more than just mildly annoying. Really? Okay, nope. I might have been willing to let you live if you hadn't been so frustrating. I sent that one into the hole. Trifle with me, will ye, stray me boy? What's that, Ellison? You say, guess what? And I ask, what? I mean, I've got an idea what it's gonna be, but... Yep, there it is. Chicken Jackie. I still haven't seen that one. That was actually kind of cool. Taking out both Mount and Rider in the same attack. That was kind of cool. But I think we've done enough hunting for right now. Let's head for bed. Oh, there goes Ellison phasing through the floor again. Pardon me. Uh-huh. Stupid strays. What? Oh. I have to admit, I'm kind of looking forward to the next Minecraft update already, even though we haven't really seen much about it. If you guys haven't heard, there is going to be another Minecraft update at some point. Well, thank you for that, Ellison. I'll see if I can calm him down. Where was I? Oh yeah. The next Minecraft update. We already have an idea of some of what's going to be in it. And I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, I am very much looking forward to it, because it is looking like what we can expect. One of the things we can expect is an update to the models of baby animals. so far they've done cows, pigs, chickens, and sheep, wolves, cats, and I think that might be it. But they have been updating the models for those guys, and there's a preview, a beta out there now, I believe, that if you guys have a way to access it, you can go and see what these new models look like for yourselves. Having seen them secondhand through another YouTuber's video, I can safely say that they look pretty good. They look real. A lot of the models are really cute. And when I mentioned that the wolves got this new model work over, all the skins are included in that. All the varieties of wolves and cats, to my understanding, have been accounted for in this particular beta. What exactly Mojang is going to do beyond that, I have no idea. But I'm looking forward to seeing what they have planned. I'd say they're kind of doing good with what they've shown us so far for this next game drop. Whether or not I'll continue to feel that way, I have no idea. We shall simply have to wait and see. Okay. But for right now, I am actually going to make my way back to Hobbit's Cove. Yes, I'm going back to calling it Hobbit's Cove. It's just simpler to do that. But we're going to go back to Hobbit's Cove, and I gotta get some coordinates from this place and from there to know where I'm going to have to start digging. Because we're going to be... One of the things we're going to do is start digging the tunnel from Hobbit's Cove out here to the I forgot what I was calling this place. What was I calling this area? Does anybody remember? Unfortunately, I don't. But part of why I want to go back to Hobbit's Cove is I want to dig the tunnel connecting these two bases in the overworld down there. But I also want to go back to Hobbit's Cove because that's where I've got all my XP farms. And as you can see, my silk pick is going to need some repairs. But I've got some projects that I want to try to work towards being able to do. Got some plans I want to start preparing to put in motion. I've got lots of ideas bouncing around in my head that I want to finally give form. But to do that, I'm going to need all my equipment fully powered up, and more to the point, I'm going to need to complete a couple of smaller projects to prepare for the big ones. Now, I will be right back. I gotta make sure that I've got water. I think my cup is running low. I'll be right back. And I am back. Water refilled and ready to get back to work. Or business, or however you want to say it. So yeah, I plan on connecting the two bases we have so far. This one and Hobbit's Cove. By means of tunnel in the underground. Is that necessarily going to be easy? No. Am I still going to do it? Yes. How am I going to do it? Simple. When we get back to Hobbit's Cove, I'm going to get the coordinates of the mine, and I'm going to use those coordinates to help me plan how to make a pathway from there out to where I need to go to get here. But I am also thinking I might make a hub at coordinates 0, 0. Technically 0, -56, 0. From which I can head out in any direction. But we'll see on that particular point. Oh! I've got a bunch of stuff here that I should take with me. I honestly forgot all about this stuff. That, unfortunately, says a lot about how long it's been since I've been on this world. It's been way too long. Way too long. Snowdrift! That's what I was calling this place. Snowdrift. I'm gonna have to take off the valley part, though. The Hobbit Hole and Snowdrift. Those are the two locations I have right now. There are going to be more locations built into this world before I am done with it. And it's going to be a long while before I am done with it. Believe you me. Got a lot of ideas that I can pump into this place. The world of Galabor is going to be full of environments to explore, sights to see, things to do. That is a non-negotiable fact. It is not just a hope, it is a fact that I will have a lot of builds on this world. Some of them practical, some functional, and some just meant to be kind of beautiful. If I can manage to make them that way. Now, before I leave, I want to do one quick double check. Got all the tree types planted that need to be planted here. I've got food planted here, crops. I've got a cow farming situation going that is actually looking pretty solid. It can easily be continued next time I'm here. And I've got a horse here that I can count on being a good horse. Not to mention there is an allay here that I can eventually start duplicating. And it's got a zombie horse. There's a nice little feather in our cap. Cool. Alright. Then I know what I'm up to. I know what I need to do. And what I need to do is head out to Hobbit's Cove. And I'm actually going to travel on foot. I'm going to go there directly on foot with my spear in hand. If you're wondering why I'm not going to travel by horse, because if I go by horse, I'm going to be taking up even more time to stop here and there. And I don't want to do that this time. I want to just take off and go. And if I happen to find anything worth taking note of, I will make a note of it, and we will come back another time. lava. Nah, there's lava pools. There's at least one lava pool by our home in Hobbit's Cove. I will always have time for spearing some nasty polar bears. Hello, Sorrento! Hello, 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 hello! Interesting change of icon and such, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Your icon and username look different than when I last saw you. That I can remember. Ah, Luke. Use the Force, Luke. Let go, Luke. Let's just be glad he didn't let go of his focus. No, and I don't really care to. Not really interested. You know, traversing over the snow makes me remember I need to get some leather boots at some point, because some of this could be powdered snow for all I know. And if it's powdered snow, I'm in danger. Ooh! Okay, when I get back to Hobbit's Cove, we've got to check and see if there is, in fact, if there are, in fact, any tundra wolves, if there are any snow wolves around. I couldn't not do that. That was fun. Unfortunately, now I've got that wool in my inventory, and I don't need it. I did not think that through. Oh well. Quicker on the draw you should have been. Faster to tell me. To not end the sheep. Alright, Ellison. Well, here's hoping we see you soon. If I'm still alive, then we will see you when we see you. Hopefully we'll see, and it'll be again tonight. Anyway. Yoda. Well, I've already sampled a little bit of it for you. Remember, a Jedi's strength flows from the Force. No. I can quote Darth Vader, but I am not going to try to imitate that voice. Not properly. Well, okay, there is one line where I inevitably try. The Force is strong with this one. Hello! Lunine? Lunine. Let me know how to say your name, please, when you get a chance. Because I don't want to keep butchering it, trying to say it right. Because inevitably I will just keep butchering it, and I don't want to keep butchering it. Last thing I want to do to somebody who comes to see my content is butcher their name, if I can help it. Now, if I can't help it, I do apologize. But if I can help it, I don't want to be butchering someone's name. I know I wouldn't want my name butchered if someone else were to say it. Sorrento, you're funny. Sorry, private world. This particular world is a private world. I'm still loving the spear so darn much. Like, I don't know if I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of using the spear. Is that another quotation, Sorrento? I'm pretty sure that's a quotation. Unfortunately, it's a character I can't quote, because... Well, I can quote, but I can't do an imitation. For what I hope are obvious reasons. For anybody who does recognize the quote. Oh, I know it. I know it. Rightio, Xavier. I'll call you by the name you choose. And once again, I'll thank you for showing up to the stream, and hope you enjoy your time here. And I am doing a bit of a weird accent. I'm doing a weird imitation of a Scottish. I almost attacked the baby. That would not have been good. That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all, Sorrento. We may do that sometime. Don't know if I'll be able to do it to scale, I mean... The thing was supposed to be the size of a... That boat was the size of a battleship, according to what I hear. According to what I hear, an accurate modern comparison would be bigger than a football field and or the size of a battleship. Think about that for a second. That thing ought to be built with hand tools. Old school hand tools. They obviously didn't have power tools back then. And one small family built it with their bare hands. Nothing but their bare hands and those tools. Well, I don't know if I can do a voice quite like that. I can certainly try to do a voice like that, but while imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, is it really so flattering to do that particular character? Hmm? For the record, if anyone is having problems out there, half the time, the problem is not really the problem. The problem is merely your attitude about the problem. Savvy? Good at what, Xavier? Voices? I've had years of practice trying to imitate different voices. So I would kind of hope that I'm at least somewhat decent. I took them both out. Alright, bedtime. I still wish Mojang would give us a legitimate sleeping bag item. Basically a bed that doesn't reset our respawn point, so that we can use it to sleep when we're on the go. And not lose the respawn point that we had at our beds. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Not a clue, Sorrento. Not a clue. Curious. What is the answer? What is the expected answer? I say expected answer because everybody's got different answers for different jokes sometimes. Okay, you know what? I actually like that one. That's actually kind of funny. That is actually kind of funny. I gotta give you that one. That was good. I like that. Because he caught him in the head with the rock, and down he went. I like that. I like that. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. I like the way my guy holds the spear. He's always got it primed, aimed at whatever he's looking at, ready to jab, jab, jab. You notice that? Kind of like that. This may not be a popular opinion, but I kind of think that they ought to make it so that if you are fighting without a shield, and you're using a sword, an axe, or a spear to fight, you ought to do more damage to whatever you attack. Because then, I mean, if you're not using your other hand to hold up a shield, then you would assume that that second hand is going to be put to use helping you swing your weapon. Like, bring the axe down harder on a zombie's skull, on a zombie's head. Or jab the spear harder into a skeleton's skull. Stuff like that, you know? And saying it like that may be a little bit... Oh! 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 Hello! How do I tame this guy again? Oh, I know. Pufferfish. Dang it. I don't have any pufferfish. Dagnabbit. My first Nautilus. And I don't have any pufferfish. I'm gonna look at this guy. This guy is kind of weird looking. Fascinating. I like how much detail they put in with the little tentacles. Oh, do you hear him? You can hear him making noises. Huh. Oh, there's another one. Huh. I really wish I could tame one of these guys. Oh well. We'll probably get one somewhere closer to Hobbit's Cove at some point. But they do look really cool. I had never seen them before. I had never seen one in-game before, so that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. Pardon me. Another thing that I keep thinking, Can they add an enchantment to make it so that the spear can be thrown? Like, we keep the jab ability when we're holding it, but make it so that you can throw the spear the same way you can throw a trident, if you equip it with this one enchantment. Making it so that the spear can be an inexpensive and powerful thrown weapon. That way, if you can't get a trident off of a drowned, you're not without a throwable weapon. And if it's got that enchantment, I say make it so that it can still come back to you off the same enchantment. One idea for what to call such an enchantment? Harpoon. Because that's kind of that's basically the design of harpoons. They got whatever the harpoon is launched from, or else they just have a cord attached to it, and there's always a cord or something attached to harpoons, or at least 90% of the time I believe there is, because the intention is to harpoon it and then reel it in with the cord or rope. So my thought is, why not make it so that a spear can become basically a harpoon? And just have it be based on an enchantment, if nothing else. Or they can make it so you can craft the spear into a harpoon, making it so that it is naturally a thrown and pull it back weapon, but one that will not do as much damage at base level as a trident. Hello! Hello, Rose! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you are a returning viewer. And poke. Poke. I'm sorry, I have fun doing that. Using the spear is fun. I don't think I can properly stop using the spear at this point. It's just too much fun. It just is. The spear is so much fun to use. When it was first announced, I was skeptical. But now, I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the fun that is the spear. Yeah, I just wonder if they couldn't make the spear throwable by means of enchantment. Or alternatively make it so that we can make the spear into a harpoon through crafting that makes its base form weaker, but then makes it so that it is still able to be enchanted with sharpness, so it can be made even stronger. Because let's stop and face it. The trident, it ain't a great weapon. It is, and yet it isn't. If you get loyalty on it, it is a fantastic weapon. If you get Riptide on it, it is a fantastic transportation method. Pardon me. But the Trident is severely nerfed by the fact that it cannot have the sharpness enchantment. The spear, on the other hand, can. So that's just a thought that has popped into my head before. While I'm making my way home, guys, I want to throw out this little bit of a notion for you. If you enjoy the content of the channel, guys, please make sure to leave likes, comment, and most important of all, subscribe and share the stream video, okay? Share the channel, in particular. My hope, my big hope, is that we might be able to get this channel up to 1,100 subscribers by the end of the month. Can we do it? Not without you guys' help, so please, please share the channel, okay? And for anyone who does, and for anyone and everyone who subscribes, you have the sincerest of my heartfelt thanks. There we go. Okay, I just had an idea for a survival series I could do at some point. And I really think I want to do it. And I think you guys might enjoy it. What an idea. What an idea! There's a lot of things I need to do when we get back to Hobbit's Cove. There's a few things I need to start planning towards being able to do. A few projects I need to be able to build. They are things that will help me build other things and prepare some of my most ambitious work. It will take time. I'm telling you, it is just too much fun to use the spear. It really is. The spear has revolutionized combat for me. I half wonder if things like the Hive aren't going to implement spears at some point, now that they are a thing, as part of some of their mini-games and such. No. I think they ought to. More sheep, more sheep, more sheep! More targets! I'm sorry, I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. No. He had nowhere to go, the poor little guy. I almost feel bad. Almost. Alright. Oh, sorry about that. Stretching. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, right. That's snow from when I tried using the snow golems to make the area winter themed. Didn't end up panning out well. home at last. Back in Hobbit's Cove. Hey, there's Marshmallow! I forgot we had Marshmallow. And as I figured, we don't have the Winter Wolves. So I may have to link the two bases up for no other reason. Link the two bases up if for no other reason than to bring the Winter Wolves here. Alright, I think we'll put... For the moment, I want to put the valuables that we brought back with us in here. Later, we'll be able to go through and dump it all into the treasure room, the vault. Right now, what we've got is a lot of stuff that I'm not ready to break down. That pickaxe can go there. What's this one? That's a Silk Touch without mending. Huh. Maybe I just need to get mending for that, and then I'll have a backup one that I can repair. No. Oh. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Oh. When you stretch and it hurts, it's annoying. But that is a good haul to bring back from our trip between bases. Now, if I go down here, before I sign off for the session, I want to go down here and see where the bottom of the mine actually is. I want to get some coordinates for the bottom of the mine so that later I can use them to connect the two bases that we have. Snowdrift and Hobbit's Cove. Alright, I think that's good enough. Basically, I'll be able to go back and watch the stream, get the coordinates I need, and then use those coordinates to help me plan how to link the two bases back up. Or how to link the two bases up from the mine. Excuse me. At some point I may move my nether portal that's here in this region to another location underground so it's more secure. But for now, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this session, everybody. I know, bit short, but we're freshly back on the world, and I do have a little bit more planning to do before I'm going to be ready to get any projects going. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you all ever so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and comments, subscribing if you haven't done that yet, checking out the About page for links to other pages with more content and ways to support the channel, sharing the channel with your friends who think they might enjoy the content too, and of course, by smacking that good old notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. With that all being said, thank you again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, your bard, and your humble host into the world's virtual. And I'll see y'all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Oh, I gotta fix that. Bye!